Hey everybody, Rodman here. And of course I didn't load the world tab. So this will be almost certainly the last episode of Noah's Ark, because we are launching the Ark this episode. So there's... got dog fur in my mouth. There's some things I wanted to do. One is to change up the home zones just a little bit to include... some of the cabling. If it gets destroyed in the defense, then it gets destroyed. But I will try to keep it up to snuff. Yeah, and this little part too. Another little thing I want to do, or not even little, is to call in allies for bulk goods. I want uranium and plasteel and steel. And I don't want to have to work for it if I can. And then I will also send out some gift packages to my allies. There's one. What else was I going to do? Move steel back to uranium. Oh yes. I gave this some thought. Don't make any more pods until the engine is all launched. Let's start the ship up for a 14-day countdown. That's a good start. I'm gonna make some more fine meals. I'm gonna make you know what? Actually, forget that. Let's do lavish meals. Do it till I have 20. Pause when finished, unpause at 5. This fight's gonna be hard enough. Let's get some lavish ones. Alright, so fine meals, guess what? You're gonna contain lavish meals and not fine meals. Fine meals can go up here. This will keep everyone in a slightly better mood. Okay, I need to close these doors, and then I need to put another turret back in there that got destroyed. If we're making lavish meals, I was gonna stop the cultivation of rice, but lavish meals might take a bit more rice than we expected. Alright, so first gift bag is out. The next gift bag is going to be really simple. Oh, we have a bunch of meals in here. Yes, we don't need to launch these anymore. Cancel load. Alright, forgot about that. This is going to be another gift. Let's gift crumbling armors. What percent of repair? I wish I could see. But yeah, we have a bunch of thrombo fur to send. Maybe some jade too. That's probably too much. And then let's launch this one of jade. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to need my neighbor's help, probably. I don't know how much of it, but I'm guessing more than 0. So I'm arranging for them to have high rep with us for that reason. Look at the mighty amount of plasteel I have. About 0 of it. Alright, so lavish meals give a nice boon. Will help with the mood as the mood goes down. Alright, so another gift bag. Let's see. Green? Or purple? I'll do green. Green up to 100. Now we're allied with them. Purple. We're not quite allied, or we're allied, but we haven't gone all the way up. We need to launch a bit more stuff. Some other things, let's see. I want another shield belt and a nice surplus of smoke pop. Alright, this is wearable, so SETI. Where are you, SETI? SETI marine armor. There we go. Now these helmets are also wearable. I'm just going to assign marine armor to everyone. Have them sorted out. So I need some more marine armor and a spare helmet. Alright, shield belt is done for Mr. Shem. I'm gonna force it for now because I'd obviously rather have him have the right belt. For this zone, I'm gonna go ahead and delete these stockpiles because I want the stuff more usable closer to the base. Let's go ahead and remove the roof for that little spot. Put the telescope a little closer. Alright, we're making an advanced component, means we're hauling this. Let's just haul it. Okay, first raid should be probably right about now. That would have been really cool if it showed up right as I said that. Someday. I'm also cleaning up immediately around the kill box, so the kill box, when people are stationed there, is a little bit nicer. It seems silly to have to think about mood. Oh, so a siege. Alright, Niall. Let's go ahead and get a triple launcher. It's a lot of people, and they have a Doomsday launcher, so who's got the Doomsday launcher? Let's see. It is Dickerson? Yes. Okay, I don't want to shoot at him yet. I want my opening salvo to be the triple. I'm going to get nice and close. Unfortunately, she's not one wearing armor. Alright, so I'm going to have her self-tend. That was not as awesome as I was hoping. Alright, so snipers. I guess I got a few of them. I'm going to choke up a little bit more because they're still shooting me. Unfortunately for me, Dickerson went all the way back to the base. He's coming out now. Alright, they're assaulting the colony. So I'm gonna fall back. I think it might be possible for the for me to try to snipe him out. So I'm going to have Nam and Seti be sort of close up. Alright, how about you self-tend? Let's see if I can't snipe Dickerson. Pretty important. Alright, thankfully no one got hit by the uranium. Dickerson just entered line of sight. He is taking aim. I'm not entirely sure what he's aiming at. He just flew the bejesus out of his own people. I guess that's fine. Cost me a little bit of wood to put everything back, but hey, could have been worse. Alright, I don't like having these big old turrets fire around me. It's big old no thank you. The rest of them are fleeing. They set a lamp on fire, but that's fine. There's obviously stuff out here for me if I have the time to grab it. Doubt, but you never know. And I stopped them before they even built their turrets. What is Shem running from? I don't know. Alright. Solid start. I guess I could have stripped gear off of you for a poor helmet, but whatever. Right, who needs treatment? Ada, you need treatment? Ah, it's just a crack. You're fine. Nile ditched her weapon? Wait, when? Now I'm a little confused. Oh, no, she didn't ditch her weapon. Yeah, her weapon's right here. She did the triple launcher. It sucked, but she tried. Well, that wasn't perfect, but that was pretty good. Alright, another launch of gifts. Let's just do all jade. As you can see, if you look at the graph, I am also becoming more poor, which kind of helps, honestly, with the sieges. You don't want to be super rich. Alright, let's strip him. He's still alive. Haul his helmet away. Alright, Shem is making smoke pot belts. We have... Let's look at the factions. So we need... Well, we still need some purple rep. Guess we could have put more in there. Let's launch another one to that excuse me, to them, hops, and a bunch of these weapons I'll never use. Cloth pants, sure. Cloth jacket, sure. Double strand duster that's screwed up. Flak jacket, sure. Some ruined toques. And then, what else? Then just some bunch of slate blocks. It's kind of a weird transport pod, but whatever. Relationship is relationship. Who am I to judge? I'm gonna do a sort of a chopped wood queue. I don't really need the bridge all that badly, but if it's a, you know, if we can replace it, might as well replace it. Do we still have uranium here? No, we don't. Alright, let's remove the roof here. In fact, just remove the plans altogether. Alright, bulk goods, good. We needed some of that. Let's go trade, and this is ready for launch. Let's see, rep with yellow? Sure, why not? It's kind of junk that we're sending at this point. Alright, Mr. Bulk Goods. You can have our pemmican and our insect meat and some clothing that got worn out. Even low quality toques. Only a good steel bed? Yeah, you can have that too. Now, you were a bulk goods person. You have 0 advanced components. Yeah, that's kind of what I feared. You've got steel for me. And that's it? No uranium? I might need exotics. I'll have to make a note for that in the future. Okay, there's a lot of wood out there now, so that'll be a lot easier to clean up. We're still cremating some bodies. This looks a lot more empty, because we did a very good job of using up the resources for gifts. Alright, biorefinery, don't allow Shem to do it. Shem needs to be on armor duty, but we're out of plasteel. Okay, Japheth, if you could work that. And then I'm also going to, this will look a little strange at first, plop a deep drill here. I'm only building it here because it's next to a steel pile. It's a lot easier to move steel to it. Alright, I don't know what this is, but let's go find out. Heat wave, lovely. Early July heat wave. Everyone's healed. We have another siege, basically on top of the first siege. SETI, you're going to be the triple rocket launcher this time. Everyone else, get to the scene of the launch. SETI's got some power armor, so when she gets closer, she doesn't necessarily get shredded. Now I'm just going to unforbid this stuff, because inevitably it will be mine. I have a feeling. Alright, what kind of weapons do they have? They also have a Doomsday Launcher. He's the man in back. Alright, they're shooting at me. I got their attention. Shoot anyone, city. You stand in here. There we go. Now walk back. Get your sniper rifle. That softened the bump a bit. I wish it would do more, but it's not perfect. Alright, kind of looks like they're assaulting me. So I'm gonna get going. I don't want Bennett on Go Juice catching anyone. So I'm gonna slow him down a little bit. Alright, Shem, time for you to move. If you can. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that works. Thank you. Blow up the guy that was gladiusing me, and I'll walk away from this fight. Alright, so that was probably their Doomsday launch. Yeah, it was. And Shem's shield belt fully absorbed it. It's kind of funny. Wildman wanders in. Diver. You showed up to a really bad spot at a really bad time. That's all I can say. This is probably not a good place or time for... Oh, I need to turn these on. For anyone to be... Actually, I'm glad I waited to turn them on, because I don't want Shem to get melted by the uranium. Ouch. Wounded can go to the hospital. This Niall is wounded as well. I didn't even restrict Chief. Should have. Beating fire out. Oh. That's kind of annoying. Alright, everyone's patched up. And we got bulk goods coming. Let's go ahead and get rid of this fire. and Ada will trade. Alright, let's fix the home zone. Okay, please have something useful. Chocolate, that will help. Components, blah. It's not what I really wanted. I'll sell you Yale, a beat up shirt, and that's it. Yeah, a lamp, why not? And that's it. Alright, so we're rearming and repairing. And cleaning and everything else. Shem, you are not Mr. Bedrest right now. You're Mr. Smokepot Belt, apparently. Works for me. Alright, Al is cremating. So I don't want to have to stare at corpses indefinitely. Oh, and then there's, of course, all this stuff. Can't forget about that. Meals and gazillion steals. Dangerous temperature. Alright. Bye. I know it's hot. Oh, a masterwork. Ada, before you do anything else, let's call in some exotic goods. We have to wait, don't we? Okay. That's perfectly reasonable. We've got pirate overhead, though, so... let's go and trade. Okay, anything good? I could sell them some of the weapons I pilfered. I'm gonna sell my poor helmet. Yeah, not really anything good. Just a little bit of silver. Definitely have to remember to do that right now. Move the orbital beacon. Might save me from a raid that I don't need to face head on. Alright, how many days in are we? We're 2 days in. Already 2 sieges. And 2 uses of triple rocket launchers that were kind of a bust. Being honest. Oh, what the? Damn it. Damn it, damn it. That's what Japheth's been doing. So even in the heat wave, the farm is pretty temperate. This was jade. That's not helpful. And a raid mechs landing on top of Shem. That's actually really good news because they're at the bottom of a very dangerous kill box. So enjoy. Alright, let's line up our shooters. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, wouldn't it be a lot faster if I didn't have a bridge? Yes, it would. Or a lot slower for the enemies to move, I should say. If I did not have a bridge, yes, it would. Alright, was that the whole raid? That was the whole raid. I'm a little actually disappointed. But it's a nice respite. Allows me to regroup, heal, repair, and the like. Plus, breaking down all these mechanoids allows me to fab up some advanced components. Should I be working on marine armor? Yeah, I need 100 plasteel for that, though. I see. Why is time slowing down? There's got to be some more enemies out here somewhere. Yes. And they're attacking... Ah, no! They're attacking Chief. Alright, Chief. Yeah, he's gonna die. No, he's just gonna get knocked out. I'm actually gonna let him die, and the reason being I'm gonna use Res Serum to get his paw back. Yeah, it's a little risky to use Res Serum, especially on a dog, but I've made my decision. Alright, Scythers, come on. I don't have... Really? Where are you going? You're just bashing light bulbs? Fine. Any light bulbs out there that you bash, I'm not even replacing. That's how dumb you are. Alright, Chief. Sorry, I gotta let you die to get your paw back. I know, a little weird. Niall, would you rescue him just to drag his body closer to us? Okay, now I'm done. I called that a little prematurely, but... Alright, what I'm going to do is just reinstall these lights where I need them. And then Noah, actually Shem? No, Shem needs to be Noah. I need you. Deep drone. Okay. So that was actually planned there. I'm going to use the serum and bring it back to life. And he'll have his tail, hopefully, or paw. It was the paw, wasn't it? Alright. If we want to repair these... I have to own the spot. Oh, where are you going? Chief is alive again with his paw intact. He's just going to be res sick for a while. Honestly, a small price to pay. Alright, Noah. Yeah, you're all set. Another raid. Mechs landing on top of me in the dining room. Okay. Shem. Stand here. Everyone else go into the crafting room. let's get you out of there. So they're getting all ornery. Kaboom. Alright, a lot to repair and replace, no doubt. No, they're just being jerks. Oh, super jerks. That was my chem reactor. See, now I'm on fire. You're on fire. Why would you do that? Fire out. God, I hate when they land on you like that. It's really annoying. Alright, Noah, I think I need you on construction. Alright, Nama. Do a little bit of a tending marathon here. Psychic Soothe, I'll take it. That'll help. God, they really trashed this area. Bed rest. No one's on high bed rest. That's good. Table is back. Stupid mechs are gonna get broken down. Put a roof back on everything. Everything's looking repaired and cleaned. Not quite yet, but getting there. We obviously need more plasteel for the full repair. I'm actually impressed some of these sandbags survived 2 turret explosions. Didn't take too much damage though. Maybe to my gear. Yeah, the gear's looking kind of worse for wear, but whatever. It's a small price to pay for another raid dealt with. Alright, so the barrels are almost fully all replaced, which is really, really good. Shem is running around doing a bunch of repairs as well, which is awesome. There's not enough plasteel for him to do anything else, but that's certainly useful. Sadie should be making meals any second now. Oh, nope, she's sleeping. That makes sense. So you almost have this back up and running. I'm gonna call in some exotic goods to come in. And of course she's last to rise. Alright, trade exotic. Trade exotics. Alright, everyone's fully healed. The base is almost fully good. A lot of mechanoids got melted. I am going to replace the lamps that are sort of in the base, and the reason for it is an illuminated enemy is easier to hit. But the ones outside, I'm not going to bother with because I don't care. No, because the stress of a raid is the easiest answer. Got too much going on. Nice. Pulling up some slag. Another raid, separate groups of night demons. Checking their weaponry. Nothing serious. Triple launcher on Dylan. I'll have to remember that name. And definitely a lot. 2 triples and a dooms. Okay. This is a somewhat nasty raid. These guys I'm going to need to focus on. Those guys to a somewhat lesser degree. It's given me time to prepare, and I'll take that time. So I'm going to grab my snipers and choke up a bit. Nope. Looks like they're coming. Perfect. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, it's probably superficial. Yeah, it's pretty superficial. Alright. Come on, you can get the triple launcher. He's out of range. Triples back in play. Come on, kill Greyhound. Maybe I'll have Shem choke up. He's in a shield belt. I also got to check in on... Yeah, the other ones are playing nice and waiting. Alright, the sniper's dead. tanked it. And the last triple is on Greyhound still. Greyhound is in range of snipers. Ship is baiting out another triple. Toying with Greyhound. Done. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of rocket launchers that are now out of play. These guys, I'm going to see if they're going to rush me, assault me separately. It looks like they are. So, I'm just going to hold my ground. To ease up on the uranium requirements, quite bluntly. Off with your head. Sorry, Ryan. Alright. So it treats them as separate groups, which is pretty sweet to know. I'm going to have my two marine armored guys haul those big rockets into the base for later use. Let's extend this stockpile in case we need it to be larger. It would make more sense for the rockets to be like there, being honest, but whatever. So this north group, if I'm correct, yeah, they're pretty pathetic. And Dylan is the one I have to worry about over here. So, my snipers, there they are. Oh, they're all assaulting. Okay. Dylan's going north. I'm just going to stand my ground here. I can get Dylan to just retreat if I kill enough of his compatriots. And that is the plan. I'll just shred these guys, and Dylan going north should turn around. And then the turrets should be able to get the guys coming north. All turrets are on? Yeah, all turrets are on. Yeah, they're getting melted. No one likes an incendiary launcher. Alright, they're all fleeing. I'm going to take them off of being conscripted. Let them go about their business. As predicted, the turrets made short work of the group that was very ill-equipped in the north. Very calculated, that one. Don't want to take any chances that I don't have to take. Mostly just flesh wounds. Like, Nam is not even wounded. Not even wounded. Left arm is burned a little. And that's it. So most of it's just bionic parts that got nicked. Oh, yeah. Tend. The important part is we tend them quickly so that they heal fast. And they're back up to 100% quick. So I think everyone is all set. Looking down here. Wendy, huh? Oh, you're dead in 3 seconds. Yeah, if I can cremate them all, I will. The Great Flood will kill them all. But Chief is healed from his res sickness. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep him... I'll let him wander. I don't want him to die again. I had to use a pretty expensive item to keep him alive, in fact. Alright, everyone's fully healed, and we have another siege. That was quick. SETI again, but this time with the Doomsday. If I can end this siege fast, that would be ideal. Oh, they're sieging towards me. This looks like a dirty shot here. Pretty dirty. They do have a triple launcher, and I didn't hit them. But it definitely softened them up pretty good. Alright, let's get behind trees. Whatever cover we can find. Who's starving? Nama? Nama, go home. Need no starving pawn. Alright, choke up a bit. Let them know they come to the wrong hood. I like to think the lore behind these raids is that nobody likes the RimWorlds that they are stationed on, so everyone wants to try to get home. So as soon as anyone fires up a reactor, everyone's like, I'm out of here. Yeah, it was a pretty good amount of people that went down from that that Doomsday. It's definitely going to make it easier for these guys to flee. Ooh, did I just get tripled? Oh no, just a smoke pot felt fired up. He's the one with the triple launcher. Oh, there we go. Triple down. I love it when the... Oh, so they have turrets up now. Alright, they're assaulting. Let the defenses do their job. Whoa! That was a misclick. So Nick there, maybe you're fatally, yeah, you're fatally bleeding out. But this fight's not going to last 4 hours. Or 6 hours, however long it's going to take you to bleed. Alright, I'm going to wait until my pawns have cleared. There we go. I didn't want to get melted by my own turrets. Should be fleeing any second now. Yep, there it is. Everyone, go back to doing what you're doing. Big turrets, stop firing. Save your durability for enemies that will fight back. I forgot to send SETI back to the fight, but whatever. Didn't seem to matter much. A lot more cremating to do. I am just going to ignore the road now. I just don't have the time between sieges to micromanage the fires and whatnot that happen. So in fact, it's really cleared out for Ada. Let her clean up what matters. Masterwork belt. This is what? Yeah, I can keep making those. They're not that expensive. I do, however, need some meat. Let's do some hunting. I might have to take lavish meals off the docket. But one thing I can do is ask my tribal allies to bring bulk goods. Because although they're not going to have any components or things like that. Oh, Ham set himself on fire. And he got burned. Said he set herself on fire. Come on, guys. Quit walking in the fires. You got more hurt walking through a forest fire than you did the raid siege. And that's just absurd. Alright, something just... Nope, wrong. Now let's get patched up. Even the most superficial looking burns can be fatal if not tended to. That was quick heals. How many days am I in? I am halfway there. Halfway there and an hour in. 2 hours. So it's like an hour a week at full tilt speed. Just about. It would be lovely if it would start raining. Ha! Oh! It's like I control the weather. You guys can call me the Rain Man. I ask for rain and it immediately starts raining. Alright, well it's just gonna burn out. Not gonna have to worry about that. Alright, some exotic goods are coming. That's awesome. Sending Ada out for that. Alright, work. Noah, I want mining. Alright, let's see, what do we got? A leg, and I can sell them 300 gold, covers some of the costs, and advanced components, and plasteel. It's a lot that I just spent, but I'd like to think it's well spent. Now I'm making some marine armor. which will mean Ada and Nael will be a little bit better armored against attacks. There we go. Noah started another mine for plasteel for rain armor and repairs and the like. I guess there's a good amount of meat on Pumalopes. We have a okay stockpile of uranium. We have more steel than it's reading because some of our steel is up there, some of it's here. How about we start hauling it? That would be awesome. Alright, I said that this would be one big mega episode. I lied. And I lied because we are halfway to getting the ship reactor done, and this seems like a really good stopping point. I'm about 1 hour in, and everyone's healed. We've defended against a bunch of raids. It just feels like a logically good place to stop, so I'm going to. I apologize that I misled all of you. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line, and I'll catch you in the last episode airing tomorrow. Episode 37. This one, or no, maybe this one was 37. Next one will be 38. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Adios.